I'll keep playing.
What's this guy talking about? We played 3 times. I've been licked every single time.
He's gonna get smoked and he's not gonna like this footage. Normally Joe Chef, they normally call me Joseph. Joe Chef instead of Joseph. But the Val's taking the reins today, she's barbecues. Why are you dancing? Why are you dancing? Is it me? Is it me? Was he dancing?
No, I'm not.
Don't dance around the barbecue.
I'm not
like
dancing,
that.
I'm gliding. Green sausages, where they come from? Vegan dinosaur. Where are you putting all this, mate? I keep seeing it disappear. Where are you putting it?
Do you know you always get those people that don't want to be the first ones to like eat the food at the other party?
Yeah.
Codework's always the first one to grab the munch at the party. He's always the first one.
Go on. Oh, look at you already, mate.
Oh, man,
We're here. Jumbo sausages, barbecue chicken, chipotle sausages. Yeah. Also got the normal burgers.
Standard barbecue.
Standard barbecue burgers, homemade mac and cheese. We've got half-baked potatoes. They are crazy with a bit of cheese. Take some of that real quick. Looking sweet. Looking sweet.
The macaroni cheese given me when I was in the Himalayan mountains. With all the goats. And I was with the goats and we had this goat cheese macaroni.
Yeah. Who cooked it? The goats?
But Leonie Hogan de Val's macaroni cheese. It tops that.
It's the goat of macaroni cheese.
Way!
Back for second. Back for second.
False, whatever you are. I wanted to touch on a few things because the last 18 months has been fucking difficult, especially for creatives, and I think it's an unspoken area. No one really speaks about how hard it's been for all of us, no matter where you're starting, whether it's been a development act, whether you've had songs out, whether you've got a publishing deal, it doesn't fucking matter. We've been trodden on by the industry, by the fucking government for the best part of 2 years, and no one's speaking about it, and I need to commend all of you for fucking surviving. We're creative, so not even our parents might understand. Our families don't understand what we're going through, so the fact that you're still here, you're kicking, you're breathing, you're doing your thing, you're still being creative is a fucking commendable moment, so well done to you lot.
It has been a shit time for everyone the last 2 years, and you're all at different stages of your journey in your career, but the successes that you've all had in this time, even though we've been in a lockdown, it's been amazing. Big well done, because it's coming.
And he added the Drake film. Curious on the fucking keys and that shit. And he added that Drake film. I know that. I can feel that Drake. I can feel it.
I'm going into a session that's not for me.
There's a silent groove in it. It's like, it reminds you of, just hold on, we're going home. It's like, who's that? Kenny. Again. I'm drunk, so I can't really play you at my best, but if you want to go, we can go.
I'm hearing all smoky FIFA talk, bro.
If you want to go, we can go.
There's a reason I'm called champion. Right, and he knows why. He knows. He knows why.
If you want to go, we can go. I'm not that twisted, actually.
No, because we have to play all night. He doesn't let me go.
This time, I haven't had enough to drink.
Are you sure about that?
He thinks he's the best. I'm gonna smoke him. I don't care.
I beat you every
Bro, I don't
single
care. I don't care.
I beat you every single time.
Bro, I'm licked every single time you play me. What are you talking about?
No, I'll keep playing.
What's this guy talking about? We played 3 times. I've been licked every single time.
He's gonna get smoked and he's not gonna like this footage. I thought you were joking.
No. We're playing beef on this. If you want it, we'll play it.
Bio, yeah, a little info.
Yeah. What's your name? What do you do?
Kenny D, I'm a music producer.
What's the best thing about what you do?
The best thing is being able to live my dream.
What's the worst thing about what you do?
I haven't met that yet. I haven't.
Oh!
Yeah, I like that.
Be real.
Being real, I have not experienced that yet. So
that's deep.
Yeah.
I'm Callum, and I'm a producer from North London.
What's the best thing about what you do?
I'm experimental. Like I'm outside the box. Like I try to be different from everyone else. You know.
What's the worst thing about what you do? What do you hate?
Programming drums and shit like that. The industry, it's how fickle it is. It's just quite like hit and miss sometimes. Like it's up and down, but you gotta just ride with it.
My name's Lex. I'm a songwriter.
What's the best thing about what you do?
Best thing is I get to express my deepest, darkest emotions through the written word.
The worst thing about what you do? No, okay. What's the worst thing about what you do?
Having to work with people like Deval.
What?
Worst thing about what I do is the pressure that it puts on my mental health to be good enough and to succeed. It's just a really difficult industry, and there's so many of us going through it. I don't know. It's just a really hard thing. That is the most pressure that I feel from what I do. Both answers were great.
That was good. That was the answer.
Which one are we going to use?
Alright, so name?
Don't do that! You make me laugh.
Alright, name and occupation. What do you do?
I'm Bishop and I'm a nurse.
Alright, listen, what's the best thing about what you do?
My favourite part is performing, but right now it's not a vibe because of COVID. But the best part is the social aspects. I'm not a very sociable person, but my job lets me meet people. It brings us all together, and I don't know, like you couldn't make the art and the music that you make without being sociable and without bouncing off each other, and that's where my social life comes from. But also I'm doing something I love. That's the best part.
That's deep. What's the worst thing about what you do?
You actually, regardless of what any artist says, I don't care what they say, you're always self-doubting because it's so up and down. You can be great but not good enough. It's very competitive, so you know that you put all your life and soul into something and you actually don't know what way it's going to go. Sometimes it goes really shit, and that's probably the hardest thing that you have to deal with as an artist.
Champion DI, rapper, singer, songwriter. Yeah.
Alright, cool.
FIFA King.
What's the best thing about what you do?
The best thing that what I do is allow myself to be just creative and try and mix that vibe that I grew up with that new sound. So I'm able to just trailblaze my own sound for now, you know?
What's the worst thing about your thing?
You know what, I just want to echo that I related so much to what Bishop was saying with that self-doubting, because you might listen to something that you've written, you've recorded, and then you start putting yourself down of why it can't do well or why it shouldn't be coming out, and someone else might hear it and they're like, bro, what is this? Someone said the imposter syndrome, you know, where you think these lot are sick. You might be in a session and you think these lot are sick, when why are you in that session? You know? So that's probably the thing that I've got to try to harness the most.
Fair play.
Fair play.
Oh yeah, go on.
No, it's not about me. It's not about me. Alright, well, my name is... Alright, my name is Deval. I'm a producer, writer, singer,
actor,
music extraordinaire.
Okay.
That's pro
tennis player. Production and songwriting and singing. That's my bread and butter.
Okay, and what is the favourite thing of your career? What do you enjoy the most?
The best thing about my career, which I didn't realise until I started Outcry, this whole crew now. Jeez. Is that I thought I was destined to just make music and show it to the world, but I feel like my actual skill set is showing other people what they can do best. So all these people here right now, they're fucking phenomenal. They're way better than I could ever be, and I believe that I'm in their life to show them and help them on their journey to being the best they can be.
What's the worst? What don't you like about this shit?
I don't know. I've got a lot on my shoulders. I've got to take a lot of other people's stress as well as my own. A lot of people come to me and they look for the answer, but at the same time, I don't even have the answer myself. I'm a creative myself. I have the same doubts that other people have, but I feel like a lot of people look to me just because of where I am in the industry and think that I've got the answer. The answer is I fucking don't. I'm telling you now, like I'm rolling with it. I'm doing the best I can. I teach people through my failures. That's the biggest thing I can do, because I've known it. Like, I've gone through the worst shit, I've gone through the highest shit, and I can tell everyone else what to do and what not to do. So that's probably the worst part of my journey, is also the best part, because through my failures I can teach everyone else.
Yeah.
We're gonna go down to the street where the Hoover was plugged in. And then you're gonna jump over there and take a picture of us. That's what we're gonna do. This is the first time all of us have met up in the last 18 months. I'm fucking proud of this lot. They couldn't be better than what they are now. They're only gonna get better, which is fucking crazy. Honestly, the talent in this fucking house right now, unbelievable. Thank you so much for being in my lives, guys. I fucking love you guys.
We love you!
And that's us. We're out. Peace.
I'm planning for Joe and Develle to be next Ant and Deck. That's like what I'm working on.